Anyway, where did we last leave off? Oh yeah, you shot some criminals. And you presumably leveled up. All got a little bit stronger. Future of Ade has even bigger gun.
That unfolds.
Oh god.
There are big gun
Like, oh
weapons,
god,
yes.
we level.
You already took care of your level up, if I'm correct. Unless you're a humongous Dorcas.
Like me. Oh my.
But I mean it. I'm pretty sure you took care of this ahead of time, right?
I did.
What level are you, Claire?
Wait, we leveled up?
To 5.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh wait, 5. Yeah, so I am leveled up.
The computer
Alright.
shit is always
Before.
taken care of for the last 2 sessions that didn't happen.
I think that was taken care of before we even finished talking last time.
Yeah, we took care of all of it.
Excellent. So anyway, you were given your mission documents and decided to make your fine selection. A fine selection of wares.
Yeah, but I believe we picked up all of our stuff, too.
You bought some cool stuff, and now you're rearing to go. You have been given your fake identity that will allow you to travel with some ease within Aslanti territory, and do what must be done to undermine the Ion Throne, or whoever really is behind this. It doesn't really matter. You just need to find their cool bombs and blow them up. Alright, so you went for Sandy Place, right?
Yeah,
Sandy
quick
Place,
sand
because
escape.
one of them is poisonous to me, and I don't feel like going there.
I mean, we could have facilitated that, but yeah.
Well, big dingus me, I read things a little bit wrong then. Oh no, I didn't, because I'm not a dum-dum. This will take you to a far-off research planet, which is to say, less well-enforced law enforcement in regards to moral and ethical codes, of Inzalti. A planet renowned for, well, having a little bit of everything. It's one of those weird planets where people just throw things down and see what grows, and as a result, well, nobody knows. It's not in the most defended space, but at the same time, you know, don't kick up dust. You don't want don't kick up space dust, at least. If you're gonna start something, start it somewhere where you can run away. Ooh.
Okay, so let's not fuck with people.
Do you have any
Yeah.
further questions? I assume you don't, since you had plenty of time between the sessions to ask.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
go fuck some bitches.
Let's
yes,
go
we
shoot some
got our
fishes.
merchant vehicle and our identifications. Oh wait, are our names on the identification, or they're just made
Fake
up names?
names.
Yes.
Well, actually, you can keep your
And
names.
flashbang.
You can keep your names for the sake of simplicity, but
Yeah, it's
We can assume that there was a fake name.
that's it. There are many Captain Flashbangs, so that's not that difficult, really.
This is that other.
Yeah, I
Captain
didn't even
Flash.
need to. You see, I am the.
As a result of all this, you pack up in your ship. Gon is like, man, this ship's neat. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
In
it
fact,
is
you're on
neat.
that map now. The map of your fancy little cargo cruiser.
Yeah.
You should be.
It's loading. Oh,
Was this
Should be
not-
that space background one that we came in on.
the Nova Eclipse.
Hey, it's right there.
This is our ship. This is our ship
You got a little
and our
vessel.
shit.
I don't see me, but I'll assume I'm
You can put
there.
yourself on there if you want to.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
If you
I
want
didn't
to.
figure to put mine down because we're just chatting.
Yeah.
But in order to get there first, you must go through the drift, which, as we all know, takes a little bit of time. Will someone roll me a 1d6 as you plop off? Wait a second, I need to check some other bits of information because this might
I'll
take
hold
a
off
little
on
longer
rolling
than
until
just...
you're done.
What do you say, done?
When you're done checking whatever you're checking, I'll do it. I was about to roll it right when you said that.
How do you put yourself back on the board again?
You
If you go
click your
to
name
the-
and drag.
Yeah, go to the characters list.
Uh-huh.
Click and drag your name onto the board.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, damn it, it was... Starfinger. I need to check how long drift travel takes, because you're going to a place that's not on the big maps. This is one of those places where they had to dig deep into the paperwork, and then someone was like, hey, can you help me out? And then they found it. Oh my god. Why does drift travel not have like a nice little chart somewhere? Like, it has the perfect chartable information. Let's see. Into the vast. No, this is more like the 3d6. Bella, roll me some 3d6 to see how long it takes for you to get there.
I'll do that then. 3d6. 14.
What a roll. It will take you 2 weeks to get there, during which you will be spending time in the exciting place known as the Drift. How about Siler roll me the 1d100?
That's a fun place.
1d100.
Yeah, to see where exactly in the drift you end up. It's infinitely big, but you might just end up next to something. Eh. Oh my goodness, what went wrong here? This is just... I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for this particular thing. Okay, let's see, 33. Well, you don't end up anywhere too exciting. Such as next to an entire bite taken out of a spaceship. But that's alright, that just makes things a little bit easier for you.
Or hell, like that one time.
Well, to be fair, you kind of specifically travel to that slice of hell to get to that slice of hell.
That is true.
So don't be too surprised if you end up where you intended to go. Alright. That is not to say that this place is abandoned and completely empty, because rumors exist that the drift has its native inhabitants, which you may
Great
just
deal
find yourself
Drosy.
stumbling across today. Which is to say that... Let me just check. After a couple of days of just sitting around poking your noses, you hear a strange noise coming from one of the upper decks.
Oh. Like, is it like a mechanical
I
noise, or
appreciate
is
that
it?
you're thinking that you're that small, but you're this big.
Well, I mean, that's how he put me down, so.
That's dumb, and also my fault. Are you all on this map, or do I need to drag the additional individuals on? Wait, let me just...
I will drag myself onto them.
I just tried to drag myself on there. Did it put me in there?
Oh my god, I'm tiny.
There
Why am I tiny?
Because
There
it's
you
a half
are.
grid.
Oh,
Because you're Bella.
hey, 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 Yvonne, look, I'm big. I'm big, Rizza. This turns
I'm
into
all
like a
grown up.
weird story.
Also, I think the doors are keeping us
I
locked
drank
in.
my.
What's with the doors?
The doors are keeping us locked in, so we can't move around.
What
Oh,
do
you
mean?
actually have to go, like, around the doors. You can't, like, drag your token through them.
I don't
I
have
can't
that
even move my
enabled.
token.
Yeah, but I'm trying right now. I can't do it. I have to actually go around the doors.
Are you telling me
Like
that...
the central left. The VOD's right here, right? I
Okay,
cannot go directly into the lift. I get stopped.
try it again.
Now I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so apparently, and I didn't know this, you can enforce restrict movement without necessarily turning on dynamic lighting. That is interesting, and I like that. I don't know why it puts it under dynamic lighting if it's not a dynamic lighting exclusive feature, but there you go.
Yeah, I thought that was,
can't
like,
even move my
turbo
character.
lagging.
Rizza is made of stone. She has turned into a full-on robot, but like with no mechanical parts. She is a sheet of armor. A
Oh, yeah,
suit of
VOD's
armor.
probably, like, hanging out over here. You know, by the gunnery stuff being the long-range
Oh yeah,
counteracts.
because Riz is... Okay, I need to take care of that. Remind me at some point to completely redo your tokens setup, because your
How come
token's
it's
busted.
always Claire's token?
Well, actually, I've been discovering...
I thought it was always Bella's token.
There, Claire, you should now be able to control yourself again.
No, it's always Bella whenever we change areas.
Yeah,
Well, that was possibly.
yeah, okay.
Also, we have the same problem with Noto. I think Starfinder just does not appreciate being used. In a certain way.
Doesn't appreciate Big Lizard Boy.
It doesn't appreciate being used, so it's like, no one gets to do anything. At least
Riz
Sharon is the
wondering
only
if,
character whose
Avon's
token was immediately
caliber.
properly initiated. That's nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, you hear some strange noises coming from upstairs, from the cargo room. And considering
like
this is not a
strange-
very big ship,
Strange mechanical or strange movement? Or both.
it sounds like stumbling.
Okay. Going upstairs. Or up the ladder. I just move the camera so I can get there. It's right here. I think. Yeah.
Wait, I need to make sure of something. Cool, I busted it. Let me just fix this real fast, so that the grid actually properly reflects the situation. There. Now a 5 foot square is properly a 5 foot square. There are a bunch of visitors in your vessel. As you go up the ladder, you can also take the central lift if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
And here the noise is coming from, well, over at the cargo space, as I mentioned.
I'm peek around, and these are definitely not people who were on the ship for the past couple days, right?
You're pretty sure that if anyone was supposed to be on the ship, you would have known they were there.
Alright.
Space zombies!
Beep,
Sorry,
boop.
guys, I'm in the middle of some calibration.
We got a situation up on the what is this area? The upper deck.
Can it wait a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
As long as you don't mind people, just exploring our ship, that's fine. But
As long as you don't mind the popo.
Wait, I'm the Pope, but they're stealing my job.
alright, so while I'm waiting for them to show up, let me see.
What do your Chiron eyes see?
I'm gonna detect thoughts, I believe. Let's see how. Yeah, I can capture a few of these guys.
Okay, this is unnecessarily complicated.
Hmm?
Sorry, I need to click a couple more buttons. And okay. Because this is a monster that's actually in the book, so I can give you an image to see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna share detect thoughts right now. That'll be really good or really bad.
Alright, let's take a look.
It is a creature. Just...
Detect thoughts. Let's see. Do these things even have thoughts? Well, they're not mindless. But they are... Actually, I think in Starfinder got rid of that, right? Of, like, undead necessary immunity to... Well, we'll just say that you can't detect the thoughts, because they do have them, but they're very simple. These are very flat thoughts, we'll say.
Ah.
Oh, wait, was I right? Like, space zombies? Oh my god!
Alright, I'm gonna need all Starfinders on the up deck.
I mean, they're not doing anything, just kind of stumbling around. Clearly attracted to the fact that your ship is foreign matter.
I didn't even think I was right, but hey, well, here I am. Space zombies!
So is there any... Oh, wait, I identify exactly what they are, what's keeping them alive if they're extra magic.
They are kind of a unique kind of undead. They're actually extra planar undead.
Ooh.
Because they are from the drift. So they're technically
I'm technically extra planar.
They are a mess of things, really.
Okay. We might need to kill that.
Alright. I suggest the cargo lift hatch, but you can come up the central lift. Either way.
Have a go at the lift. Hey, Noto, you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
We got zombies.
Do we?
Apparently.
Good.
This is just like that episode of Captain Flashback.
Can we feed this one to the zombies?
Maybe.
Okay, that's all right then.
I don't think they'd be interested in me. I'm not really organic.
I don't know what they eat.
They could
That made
be.
me sad.
They could be space zombies.
Pleasant discussion to have.
So let's go up. Hit the button, someone.
Boop.
Okay, now we have to have a long
Boop.
conversation during the loading screen.
Avon.
So, Sharon, tell me about your last lesson.
I'm not in the lift.
It's 'cause you didn't.
Okay, Noto, tell me about her last life, because I think you're gonna end. Okay, and then we get up there. So, where's the map area for where we're gonna be?
Right by me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on the upper section. You pop up on the lift. By the way, all these little blue streaks are doors.
Yeah.
And Gon is still getting to grips with how the ship works, so...
okay, so I have a weird feeling my rifle might not be the most effective, but I also have a feeling I don't care.
I could hand you my gun.
No.
I want to be careful there.
Alright.
Do I shoot
Should
the
we-
gun at them?
So what are we dealing with here?
It
Apparently
looks like,
zombies.
yeah, it looks like the undead. I'm gonna take. Wait, is this door open?
Question: are zombies a casual occurrence in this universe?
Zombies definitely exist. People have made undead using magic or technology. The drift zombies are just another way of doing it, really.
Okay, but this is something that's generally known.
Drift zombies are a known danger. That's why most people tell you to batter down the hatches, so to speak.
Okay. So looking at them, I would know what they are.
You would know that they are drift zombies.
Okay. Well, that's
Whatever you
what I
know,
was
any
asking.
particular specifics depends on what specifics you want to know.
Sharon, why are you going first?
Eh,
Are they shambling towards us?
They have not acknowledged your existence yet, so they're not shambling
like,
towards you.
it-
They're just kind of
is
shambling
this door
around.
open? This door.
If this,
Probably
this door
stupid anyway. I mean,
Why is
yes,
Noto
they're
not-
zombies.
your
They could be
ship.
smart.
every door is open to you.
Oh no, I meant like,
Currently.
is it just open?
Do you want it to be? Because it was closed when you showed up. You're all grown adults. You close doors to keep the draft out.
Yeah, it just did take thoughts in that general direction.
Wait, where'd my token go?
How much you cracked the door open a crack just to see? Where'd your token go? I don't know where you went.
Just to open the
Somehow it like,
Hyperspace
shot
door.
itself back
Just-
to where. That was weird.
So,
In the central lift.
Noda, would you like to lead the way?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, you got things to hit.
I'll just wander in.
You take a few steps, brave steps forward after opening the door. Assert
Hey,
your
how's it going?
dominance to all of those around you.
I draw my sword as I walk over.
Excellent.
they instantly turn him into a zombie.
I want you to give me 6 will saves.
Me?
What?
All at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
But don't worry, this is the only time you have to make these specific will saves.
Well, yeah,
6?
Yeah, because one for each enemy looks
They
like.
Yeah,
all
you
have an
forgot doing
aura.
it, apparently.
Getting close to them makes your
Oh
head
my god,
spin.
Oh my god, was it right? He's gonna turn into a space zombie immediately going near him?
No.
Okay,
Stop
Notorious,
predicting
you super succeeded at one of them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get
We'll just say
the-
you make the one, because that's a little bit faster.
Okay.
You keep your balance, as being around them seems to make reality itself distort for your vision.
Oh, sweet.
It would have made you confused, to be specific.
Would
That
I
said,
punch the shit out of Captain Flashbang?
everyone click your icons and slap yourself together for a nice old fight.
Initiative.
Give me some
Yeah.
initiative, if that is the point I'm trying to make.
9.
Wow, that one. Good job, me.
No,
This
you're
keeps on happening where it
SOL.
doesn't let me,
In fact, I'm gonna give an in-story reason. Avad looked down the hall and got distracted, but to see if there, because Avad cannot sense thoughts. I was therefore distracted.
Oh my god.
The simple primitive
It was
thought
like-
process. There is no reason to try and comprehend it.
It did not put me in the initiative thing. Why?
Because
Did
I'm
you
gonna
click
click
your
you and
icon?
add you now manually. But you have to make your own initiative, adjust your own initiative count, because you can do that. Be an adult, do it.
It's not the little thing. I click on my icon. It doesn't let me. It doesn't pop up the thing.
Caller? I'll set your initiative for you then.
Yes.
Got a
No, why it's
14.04.
doing this. I don't know why it's doing this. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing what everyone's telling me to do.
Alright, Noto, you get one free sword swing at this dude you're standing next to.
All right, let's go.
Limit break.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, it's nice to see you're getting the bad rolls out of the way early.
Actually, I got a really good roll, first roll, so I'm fucked for the rest of the night.
Yeah, first roll is a nat 20.
Oh, well, don't worry. It's fine. These things are just,
Void zombies.
yeah, void
They're
zombies.
harmless. Don't worry
Unless they
about
like,
them.
yeah, unless they do bite you and you just suddenly turn into one.
Claire, could you stop talking about that? If you made a mysticism
Okay,
check,
I
maybe you would have
apologize.
known how these things propagate and not have to worry about such details. Because maybe you were already infected.
I'm not a
You couldn't have helped
wizard.
it. Maybe the only way to survive these things without becoming one yourself is to just drop them out the airlock, which wouldn't have helped. It's already open. They didn't come in through the airlock, no. Baby boy down here notices that you're here. No, you can't help but notice that these creatures are unimpeded by any sort of things. They can float freely.
Good to know.
Floating zombies. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they live in the drift. Either you float or you're just a freaking handbasket. You watch, he's just going to use his nice claws to get a nice little nibble. What's your KAC?
KAC.
Your kinetic armor
Is-
class.
Yeah. 19.
Take 6 points to your stamina. Will I immediately intersperse with the question, how is it 19? This feels
He big?
very wrong for the guy in heavy armor.
Because low dex, I guess.
Fair enough.
Because armor never means anything. It's always about dex.
Well, your armor means a lot. Your dex bonus is 2, your armor is 7. That's higher. That's about Avade, so. So the one over here, which one?
Clearly, we need to clad that boy in a car.
Sort of swooshes around the room before it finally notices Noto at the end of a lazy drift. At which point, its lazy visage turns into a greedy smirk, like a gremlin. Captain Flashbang, you hear groaning and moaning.
It's after Claire.
All right. What? Whoa! Wait, why after me? They don't even see me. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but it's a gremlin.
A tiny proxy appears.
Give me a will save.
Oh, dang it.
As your head too starts to feel the spin of the drift.
Wow. So you have to be. Wow. Like, so these things have an AOE,
I
like
literally
far AOE
mentioned
about
they have an
that.
aura.
I know. I didn't think of it that far though. I thought it'd be like around them.
Well,
Oh,
he only
will.
buys 6 of them, Claire.
Okay.
Show me the goods.
There it is.
Stop
Okay.
being.
Nice. Does that make it?
Yes, you're fine. It's not a very high DC.
All right. Well, so I'm gonna point at the one zombie that's by Noto. This one, and hit it with my flare gun.
Pew.
That is the.
Oh, justice.
God dang it! And as I say as I click the Asimov laser pistol. There it is.
Now, Claire, don't
Yeah?
leave it to me to be the person to hold you back.
Yeah,
Leave
hold
it to
yourself back.
Notorious.
Never mind. I guess
Yeah,
your
that
roll
was
will
a
be kind of
really
expensive.
fun roll.
A fun roll.
Yeah, that was that was about as low as it could get.
To 2. You got one more left in you. The zombies do not have such concerns. This one was looking over the edge, about to stumble off as it hears this pshoo! Its attention turns.
It's this
It stumbles back
really sad flare.
and holds out its spooky ghost hand. You feel your corporeal existence getting pulled at. What's your EAC?
You talking to
you're
me?
telling
Oh wait,
asking
no, I
me
rolled a
the
5. Okay, yeah, it's gonna miss.
yeah. I was gonna say my ESC. Don't worry, everyone. Count Flashbang's here. Shoots a fireball over the zombies.
Lights the ship on fire, kills us all.
This one lazily drifts over and fails to grab at Noto, intent on throwing him into space. Because that's where he's easier to grab.
I'm
Doesn't
going in. Blah.
Sharon, your
We
brain...
should shut that door, shouldn't we?
We should. Where's the control panel for that door?
For the door flashbang, isn't it? For the big
Uh,
opening
For
in
the
the door?
airlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows how they even open it in the first place? It's not supposed to be open.
Probably in the office, I'm gonna guess.
Gon says that the door is not responsive.
Flashbang.
The little pilot
So,
saying, I don't
well-
know.
Will say?
Yes,
Oh,
But,
you made it.
yes. Alright, I don't like the zombies here, so I could either go big or go baton. I'll just,
Don't you have magic?
yeah,
But that's for babies. Which
uh,
is why you should pick the wizard class.
actually, heck it, I'll just try to do the thing. Hurl force disc.
You hurl a force disc, I assume before you get in close proximity. Let's
Yeah.
see. It targets their EAC. Deals 3d6 fire damage. Okay, correction for formula. Oh wow. So who are you hitting?
Let's start with this one.
All right. Well, with a slender 16, you do hit him.
Yeah, boy. So I did only 4 damage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna hit this one.
You roll again to bounce it off.
Bam. I hope that hits.
By some stroke of luck, it does. Kabam!
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then, bam, this one.
Oh my goodness, it just keeps going.
I think I can hit
That one
5
misses
people.
and disperses
Okay,
as it
perfect.
hits into the metal wall in the back.
Then it ends there.
You got a lot of mileage out of that.
oh god.
Yeah. I really like this stuff.
No. You're on solid footing. Stomp, stomp. You can do this. Believe in yourself.
I can do this.
I could do this.
Come on, be slow. There we go.
So, there's some
The,
swings to be proud of. Who do you want to bonk
The
on
one
the head?
the one just below me.
Well, you destroyed him in one, from full to 0.
Awesome. And I will cleave through him. Into the next one.
Which is this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he too is... Oh, you have cleave? Well, with all those attacks, you can clear the whole field around you. You just turn
Sweet.
into, it's a one massive... That's
Well,
right.
that was effective.
That was dramatic.
That was the old way of the olden days. All right. Avade.
Okay, so you see that one way in the distance past everybody that I can actually see?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot it.
We're not standing in the way.
You are.
Don't roll a one.
But usually I've been able to shoot past you guys. So I shall take the shot. Give me 1 second.
Take the shot.
Got my attention somewhere for 1 moment. Okay. Time to roll that shot. Avad attacks. No, not proficiencies, you goddamn sheet.
Pokeball go.
Rifle. Full attack? No. And I'm pretty damn certain that hits.
I don't see anything. There it is.
There
There
you
you go. Chunk. Took a bite out of crime.
So
Ow,
bullet
my
goes like
ear.
past all 3 of your heads. But it's
Here's
not loud
that.
because it's in railgun.
Ah, right. Like,
Mm,
My sensibilities.
Oh god, I feel like I almost died.
No, you're hit for 3 as space-time around you is ripped, and these creatures are dumb, but they don't
Ow,
know
my
that you can't
existence.
float.
My existence, I used that.
I used that to exist.
That is important to me.
A 1. Alright. As it 2 lazily drifts across. Captain Flashbang. They're retreating, probably.
What? Wait, retreating. I thought that these things were.
We scared them. They have thoughts, just simple
They're
ones.
not mindless.
it's like, danger, scary. Woo.
Feels painful.
I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm gonna point at this one and go, get him. And
Get this guy in
I clearly do. Or yeah, but I'm a fire. As a bad.
You still hit him.
Ooh, a lot of them fire.
And hey, one of them's pretty close to dead if Notorious's damage killed.
Why would you
Yeah, it was that one. that
innocence
shot
in
it.
Bambo? Gosh, they've been rolling like garbage. Voop, 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 voop. That's a attempted tear.
Wait,
in
how is that one
space-time.
alive if it got hit?
He got hit for 7.
Yeah, and Claire went for the one that I shot.
Oh, Claire, that went for the one you shot. Okay, then that guy takes 7. And the other one's still standing. They're both still standing.
I just have exactly 19 health then. 20 health.
Sharon.
Alright, I'm a do a run. And is this open or closed?
Presumably open. Keeps the air flowing.
Alright, I'm gonna jump it. Ah! Wait, no. Actually, I think I might go to the office to try to close the door.
Well, the guy on the radio thing, he said like it wasn't functioning, so maybe it won't work if you go there. Maybe these zombies are.
Roll me some computers, please.
Alright, I'm gonna roll computer.
Because you've never really operated this particular machine.
Uh, let me see.
Bella
Don't forget.
crashes the ship.
Well, the hatch is closed now.
Yeah.
No, the hatch is closed. You can run on over if you wish.
Haha! And I will swing my sword.
Also,
again.
Noto and Sharon are permitted to make a perception check, if they so desire.
Make a perception check.
Yes.
Yeah.
After which you can make your little attack.
Well, no, let's
Cool.
see.
First, I want
yeah,
Noto
it's
to resolve his
perception.
little attack.
Okay. Longsword. No. So that hit the one right in front of me. And I cleave.
Well, Cleve is assuming that you've killed it.
Well, it's gone, so
Cheapers.
I don't
The
think
other
I hit
one.
that one.
You cannot find to purchase. Upon its wiggling form.
It raggles at you.
Karan.
Yeah.
You notice that there are thin, like razor-thin, rainbow-colored filaments of wire strung through the air, going towards these drift dead.
Ah, that's oddly pretty.
It is pretty. It's like neurons in the air. Avad, you see no more spooky invaders, but you still hear Noto swinging.
I'm gonna like come in and quickly look around to see if I see anything out of place.
You see them? They're right there. They're not. They are stealthy, but they don't make any attempt right now.
I'm gonna shoot this one in the face.
Pew,
Or not.
pew.
Da.
Yet. This one moves over and decides that you deserve some. Okay. Let's see what's their claws again. 1d6 plus 4. 9. Noto was hit for 9. Claw scratching at his armor, scratching at him. The other one will take a full attack action. In fact, since you're so nice and close to it, misses both times. That -4 penalty is a pain. Captain Flashbang.
All right. Well, I'm gonna since the door is open because I'm not one to go to space.
Yeah, I thought I closed the door.
Okay. Oh, that's what you wanted to do. Yes, that's also closed then.
Yeah, I said since that is shut, I'm gonna slip on past the VOD here. I see the zombie.
They're there. Lazily hovering in the air.
I'm gonna fire my dang heckin' flare. This thing in the television force to be reckoned with. In the television show, this thing could destroy bad guys.
And it just did.
Big melty hole in its melty chest. Blub 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 blub. Ooh. Ooh, I need to take care of this.
Justice.
Alright. Oh no.
Friendship.
Oh no.
Which best thing ever.
Oh, you did destroy him, and now it's time for Karen and Noto to clean up.
Alright, so you said there are rainbow strands.
There's what?
There's rainbow strands in this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These rainbow-colored filaments.
And, like, where, like, exactly are they? Just a trail of them, or?
They go outside, seeming to slip through the airtight cracks of the door.
Okay. Just wanted to know. I'm gonna go around here, peek out, and pull out my gun, do a little BAM!
Goddamn.
We're just gonna walk up on him, Pull my gun and bam!
You fire. Hit it in the shoulder. It flinches back. No. The time is right to do what you always do in life. Swing at your problems.
Kill your problems before they kill you first.
It's the best way. If you can't swing it by the leg, there's no point. And as the
That's
two
the way.
parishes,
Kiss your boyfriend and kill your problems.
the room is now filled with floating random body parts, some of which are molten-esque by plasma, some impaled by bullets, others just chopped in bits. It's kind of a mess.
Thank God we have life support.
Yeah, I'm
Goodness.
a reopen thing, so they can be sucked out. So y'all get safe.
But the great big airlock is already open.
Nah, I closed
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're reopening it.
Yoink.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Don't
I
waste time,
suppose,
Bella.
suppose I'll come over this way.
You vent it.
And I'm assuming we have some sort of like mag thing or capabilities to hold onto the ground so we don't get launched out.
You
But I'm
have
just
mag
gonna.
boots that are designed specifically for this purpose, yes.
Yeah, I figured.
That's why you
And then I
didn't
close
float
it.
away in the first place. On top of that, you probably have artificial gravity on your vessel.
Why were those parts floating?
Because the rest of them were floating.
The creatures have innate levitation that does persist after death, like invisible stalkers remain invisible after death.
Well, that was the thing. The drift sucks.
Did you forget that from the other times you've been in the drift?
The drift is just
No, just wanted to remind you guys the drift sucks.
I'm going to go lay down for a little while because how?
your head hurts.
So, did you guys see anything back
Mike's
there?
just
'Cause I was in
Mike's
the back.
just hurts.
There were some rainbow bits, through the door, but I mean, it's closed now.
Just not looking into those.
The rainbow bits got sucked out with the rest when you vented the place.
Oh.
Marvelous, ain't it?
Well,
I
Sharon,
did-
I think you're just getting the space mad.
Well, there were zombies and there were rainbow bits, so I'm just gonna go back to the quarters and lie down until we get to Islanti, or until the next attack.
Well, don't worry about that. The drift is so large that any encounter is, after all, pure chance.
Don't worry, we're still gonna die.
You soon pop out near your intended destination.
Yeah.
Popping out near Inzanti, a planet that, well, it's Earth-like, as people like to call it, with the distinct fact that there's a little bit more land than you'd expect there to be. But it is many pretty colors. And on the dark side, you can very clearly see, well, about what you expect, very highly concentrated, huge bulbs of light, with much darkness in between. Slightly more telling is the beautiful sun, that is a pleasant green color.
Ooh, the green sun.
This greenish tinge does not appear to persist on the planet itself, as the planet does not in fact have a green tinge to it. But on that notice, Gon is gonna get this ship where it need to be, which is, well, the only place you're authorized to land. Inzanti is a research planet, and there are strict rules on who can land where, when, and how. Despite the fact that the active fleet is not that big, it is big enough that you probably wouldn't want to make someone go where you're going. Where you're going.
Oh.
On Inzanti itself are
pretty
also
down.
many AA batteries. And any
Double
landing
A's.
location that
How
is
do
properly
these-
cleared out and ready for landing is universally well protected. Which is exactly why you're extracting your dude from somewhere else. As you land in a fine, fine place indeed. In this nice place.
Yeah.
You land at the landing sites over here in the north. And see this beautiful crystal dome. Several large biodomes in this rockier area. You think it was probably selected because it's a remarkably good foundation for building. I feel like you could build like a tower all the way to space from here. But it is mountainous terrain. You need to be somewhat careful. And there's lots of gravel everywhere. Probably get stuck in your boot or under car tires. The question is now, what do you do?
So it says getting weapons past support will require ingenuity. So does that mean we gotta hide Noto and Abad's weapons again?
The way the security around here works is this is a research planet. If you need security, ask, the proper authorities for security. Which has the interesting consequence of, if you want to get a weapon with you, you can't. And you're going to have to hide it somewhere and smuggle it in. They will allow
How
like
do I
personal
hide
defense,
a
but they won't allow stuff
longsword?
to come off your ship.
Um, what are your plans for your weapons? Yeah, leave them on the ship, or
We expecting that much company down there?
Well, are we going in a vehicle, or do we have to?
yeah, a vehicle has been provided.
Can I put my weapon in the vehicle?
It's a merchant vehicle, so probably maybe we're selling, that alongside whatever the hell we're selling.
I doubt they're allowing us to sell weapons in a research base.
Well, they're researching weapons, so
Scientists don't usually sell science stuff to them. Just point that part out. Hello, fellow scientists. Would you like to buy some science?
10 for a penny, 2 for a pound.
Yeah, but what if it works though? Hello, scientists. Would you like to buy some science from us?
Oh God, I've been looking to buy science for the longest time. Nobody has any.
Where is it?
What if it gets weirder where we encounter another group of people who pretend to be scientists who are like trying the same plans we are, trying to sell science to us?
God, that is just gonna get confusing.
There's an air
Am
element
I
sniper rifle on their back.
am I able to move my weapon from our ship to whatever vehicle has been
Car.
to whatever we're using?
At what point did I say that you got a vehicle to traverse the planet with? You have a
Okay, that's what I asked, and then somebody said yes.
the mission statement said so, but
Let me see, where does it say this?
it says to facilitate your covert travel, you can fire with an authentic merchant's vessel.
Your spaceship.
We're in one.
Oh.
That's your
Oh,
spaceship.
I was wondering where this vehicle was coming.
we're gonna need to buy a camel.
Okay, well, if I can't travel with my weapon, I guess I leave my weapon on the ship.
Yeah, as much as I hate saying it, we have to follow.
Got my
Land.
big old fist.
I'm gonna put my pistol in my arm.
Cool.
I put my sword into Zyla.
And then I died.
Straight up the butt.
Damn.
You're down a party member, that's nice. It's so soon.
I just
Probably the worst death I've ever had in one of these kind of games.
Claire, stop chuckling. Chuckle duck.
sorry. I just imagine Zal's the sword in the stone.
Oh my god. The
Sword in the
Zyla.
Zyla. Hey.
Well, as a result of nobody
Yeah,
carrying
you
any ornaments, the security
Yeah.
inspection goes just flawless. The guy wishes you a happy stay in Zanti, and to be most cautious if you decide to leave without proper security measures taken. It's dangerous out there, you know.
Yeah, well, especially if you can't have a weapon.
Dangerous wildlife, easily agitated, Aeon Guard personnel,
We have weapons if there's dangerous things out there. Dang.
Well, people.
I assume they're not expected to leave without proper guards.
Yeah.
And we're not those guards.
Like, you see signs around this open landing strip of like, get your security today. Want to go for a trip? Make sure you got a guide. It's like this big smiling guy, winky face. Rez's,
I don't like that guy.
Rez's corporate sponsorship senses are tingling.
Very anxious and.
You're
He's
standing on the
already
asphalt
frightened.
on this nice asphalt strip. I forgot to give you guys your important token, but we'll just use the vision aid token for this for now.
Why is Mappy McToken not a thing?
Because I'm a dum dum.
But
I should have taken care of this.
yeah. So we're on our way to a lab of some sort.
Yep, we got to go and traverse the place to go and find the lab.
But we need to find out where he is in the first place.
Yeah, that's one of these people's problems.
Well, what you were told is that he's been doing research out in the wild for a while now. So he's probably not in this city. In this place where all the cool shit's kept.
So should we hire one of these dill holes to come and go with us, or?
You're at the very least going
Sure.
to need a vehicle, judging by the information that's on your PDA.
I'd like to find the local rent-a-car, and
They only have an Expedia.
I-
Experian.
it's good enough. I mean, it's not like we're gonna, need it for long.
Look, they won't have the model we're looking for.
I mean, it'll fit 4. It's what we're looking for.
Maybe
That,
they'll probably say they don't have one that fits 4 and make us go for 3.
or we might need, an extra back seat for a Nodo. It's kind of big.
I was right on the roof.
Alright, kids. Do you decide to use your phones to
Yeah,
Google the nearest car dealer?
Rent a
Well,
car.
is there a are there any in the vicinity that we can just kind of see?
Around here, no. This is just the landing strip. There are some like taxi services that will take you to the city proper, but other than
This is
that,
a service called an Uber. Yeah, Uber.
sure, you can call Space Uber.
They're going to overcharge us.
It's if you really
That's
want,
like Denny's.
like Space
you
Uber
really go
is,
for a
is self-driving
space
cars
grant.
that will just drive up to you, and then it will require your credit card information, and then it will take you where you need to be.
No, they don't even ask for it. They just take it. Oh, the RFID.
So you're gonna call a Space Uber to go to a car dealership?
At least figure out where the car dealership is.
if that's an option, I guess.
I mean, this vehicle is local. It can take you to a good car dealership that it was sponsored to take you to.
that's fine.
Is it? Oh wait, is everything sponsored? Is that what we're going to be hearing this entire like?
It's more that this is a
Probably.
privately owned car company that probably has like contracts. The Aslanti government does provide public transport, but not in the form of personal taxis.
Yeah, well, let's go. I mean, I have money. I can spot you guys.
I think
Good,
we all
awesome.
have
Okay,
some
looks
money.
like the captain is picking up the tab.
I always assumed the captain's
I
picking up the tab.
didn't say that.
Yeah, you just did.
Hey, you literally just told us you got the money.
Actually, can I use my corporate sponsorship to get us a free car? I'm Captain Flashbang.
Sure. Roll me whatever you think is the proper skill for trying to leverage your corporate affiliations.
Yeah, we're doing this. I did not put any points in. I just realized with my next level. But why did I roll my exact like?
What did you roll, Claire? Why are you so excited about it?
13.
I rolled a 13, but I have a 13 in it. So wait, did I roll like a negative 1?
What's your? Yeah, that's weird.
Let me
It
check
rolled
this out.
Because I have a 13 in it. So it rolled a -1 somehow.
Claire, you have a 10 in mascot.
Yeah, but I have 3 ranks in it. Oh,
That's your total, Claire.
Honk
God
honk.
damn
oh
it.
my.
You clown.
Yeah, just put on shoes. Jesus Christ, I can't even mascot right.
Claire, you're ashamed of your
God.
clown shoes.
The automatic vehicle is not impressed by your attempts to leverage your corporate affiliations. Unfortunately, you do not get the influencer discount. You asshole.
Claire, you're trying to be one of those people.
Well, unlike most
You
people,
know
he's
who
actually
I
affiliated
am.
with a massive corporation instead of just being an asshole.
That is true.
But big corporations are also assholes, so it balances out.
Slave, not figuratively, literally. Don't ride me, disembodied voice of Safi.
That's why we're riding the car, Captain. But you said you're paying, so go ahead.
How much is the car?
Oh, if you want to go to the car dealership, that'll be 100 credits per person.
Fine, whatever. I just
Which,
slammed
in case
down
you didn't notice,
my
is
credit.
ridiculously expensive.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not paying.
Yeah,
And then we'll
it's
take the
super
car
expensive,
back to
but
our ship and then pack it.
You are driven over the long road that goes across a presumably a walking way that's below you, and you drive past large, posh ass buildings. Like these are some beautiful apartment complexes. Ooh, you can peek inside one of them. That's probably a hot tub that's right out by the window, and they don't give a fuck.
These
Dude,
fucks.
Then the vehicle drives
hate
through a
them.
small special like shield airlock, and pops into the large biodome, where there is
With
an open,
Pauly Shore.
open air mall, and more. You are driven to a small car dealership, where not many vehicles are available because the population is not big. He only needs a couple on standby. And
It's
the
a
guy
good
looks about as
off-roading
slick
one.
as you expect a car dealer to be.
Okay, every single word he says to us will be a lie.
Probably licks his own eyeballs.
Oh, flashbang! You're leaving this endeavor.
Okay, this is your price.
I just spent 400 credits on taking us to a car, and then now I'm spending more credits on a vehicle.
You
Well,
It'll
spent
no,
probably
you
get
get
$400
exploded.
on a taxi ride. A taxi ride that, may I point out, was about 2 miles?
Yeah, we probably could walk that.
But instead you paid $400 for it.
Probably, but we're in the future. We don't have to walk.
Bitch, I'm like half air elemental.
I mean, what is this? Dungeons and Dragons?
Well then, kids.
Anyway, I walked to the presumed greasy suited man who.
Greasy suited with nice AR holograms. Please, be nice.
Right.
Yes, afford those to look slightly more legitimate.
Why, hello.
Oh god, you already broke him.
Out of towners.
Oh god.
What do
He's
you
like
mean?
he's like just like wiggling his checkbook and out of towner. All right. Yeah, we're looking for a nice, reliable vehicle to help us travel and yeah.
Oh, but where you going? You need some for water. You need some for skies. Tell me what you need.
I hate him.
Oh.
Oh god, he's one of the greasers.
He's gonna start snapping his fingers
So-
at you.
Am I hearing jive talk?
No.
We got rid of that.
We're just
Flash
cruising
your
around town,
credentials.
kids.
Yeah, we're cruising around. We're going to cruise around town, but we want something safe but reliable, but also points at my companions, something affordable.
He shows you to a nice urban cruiser.
Also, maybe one that can go off-road, if need be.
Well, my good old friend, I got a problem with that. You see, I sell vehicles off-road and I sell vehicles on-road, but I don't sell them at the same time. They're all different. So it's
That
one
makes sense.
or the other.
We're going off-roading.
We'll take an off-roader.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little mudding as the people on this one, rocky planet. used to call it.
God, my brother says that.
He takes you over to a nice all-terrain transport vehicle. He slaps the roof. This baby can fit you 7 and take you wherever you need to go. Water, mud, and even the brambles.
You can fit so much off-roading in this vehicle.
It even has an autopilot and a planetary comm unit built right in. Slap, slap.
Very close to looking like she's in tears already. Anyway, so she just all right, how much?
Do you intend to buy? Or are you renting?
Or renting.
Because I can see that you set up with
Renting,
a beautiful lease
because-
for this car.
Rent like the appropriate option for now. We're just simple travelers.
Listen, listen, just because you're simple travelers doesn't mean you cannot travel in simple style.
Yeah, we don't have to own it.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen, listen, you never know when you need this baby. You can take it with you wherever you go. Look at it. Do you
Okay,
look at
what
this
are the
vehicle and go, I
prices?
want to only drive this once in my life? I mean, look at this vehicle. And you
I
say,
mean, if
I want to
Captain
drive this every
Flashbang
day of
wants
the
to
week.
buy us a car,
Even in your spaceship. Drive it in your spaceship. You'll be fine.
I don't think our space.
I'm gonna lose all my money because we're gonna.
Oh, you get a
I swear to God, this thing we're gonna go 100 feet forward and it's gonna explode.
So
Just
Cap, you get to buy the
stand
car
there
or
and
not?
wave at you with a smile.
What's the pricing versus renting or
Oh,
purchasing?
well, a fine vehicle like this. We'll set you back just 10,000.
You know, the more
Mm.
fines a man says, the worse the car.
Okay, I don't have 10,000 flipping
You,
credits.
you know what? I'm gonna
what kind of
examine
Captain
the
Flashbang are you?
I'm gonna examine the car and be like, you know what? I think I see some issues with your vehicle, and you know, especially in this general area, you know, on the back.
To rob him.
Roll me some engineering and some
Nah,
bluff.
yeah, I'm going for bluff.
You
Gonna try to sell him down.
kills him.
Let's see
Why
if
are
you
we
can
even
match the
talking about
unmatched skill
buying
of
a
a greased
car?
up car salesman.
Yeah, this guy literally does this all day, every day, Bella.
No. That's what we like to call love marks. The sound of vehicle is loved and used and came back alive.
Oh my
Praise
God, now he's
be
turned
to
into
good design.
Oh
Get
my
its
God, he's
passengers.
turned into an independent black woman who don't need no man.
Also, I don't have 10,000 credits, all of you. I'm speaking through my little comm thing that I can do where I don't have to actually
I'm
talk.
also
I can't
I'm
afford
also
shit.
asking, why are we even talking about buying this thing?
We're not staying here.
Well, we could take it in our ship, but all right, what's the rent price?
The rent price. The rent price. Oh,
18,000.
oh.
$10,000.
It's a slick 80 credits per day with an 800 credit down payment. Just a deposit. You get it. If you can keep it in one piece, which a fine vehicle like this, you will keep in one piece.
It's
Oh.
gonna explode the minute we get out of here, isn't it?
I mean, if he's selling it for 10,000,
I mean, if we're
exploding
rent,
less than a day into the first one is not a profit.
disembodied GM voice does make sense, but
Okay, so who's putting up the deposit? Or are we gonna have to leave the captain here as collateral?
Can we do that?
I am
Probably.
I am a
she's
person.
hardware.
Nice.
I am a person. I am a person. I
That
will
is
put down the down
vaguely
Your
payment.
debatable.
negotiation droid speaks weird.
I'll give Flashbang 400 credits just to divide the payment.
Flashbang slightly looks like she's about to have a seizure and puts down the down payment.
You have a car.
Awesome. So now we need to try to figure out what area this rogue scientist would be in. I don't think I said it that way out loud.
Okay, that's
You start establishing some communication with your vessels. You sit inside and figure out all the buttons and how to make the autopilot do stuff.
No, who cares about that? Where are the cup holders?
We're,
Did he fuck us on cup holders?
No. This is a military alternate.
we're not going to
transport.
McDonald's. We have food at home.
It has cup holders.
We have food at home.
You're the worst Captain Flashbang.
It's just the worst.
Captain
everything.
Flashbang also promotes. Captain Flashbang promotes healthy eating. Have you not even seen the? I have.
There is a
It's
space.
hardwired in
There
my
is a
brain.
space Wendy's over there, and you know I want to go there.
You know I want to go there. Flashbang just wants her nuggies.
Flashbang wants antidepressants and Quaaludes and Zoloft.
No.
Zoloft is an antidepressant.
Alright, we should
Once
probably
the-
take this boy back to our ship.
As you all take a nice long look at the interior and negotiate your friendship terms, that
Yeah, which
note
one of you am I
at the bottom of your
shaking?
mission objective comes to reality as you see a well-armored general on like a small personal like hover pod scoot on by.
In the front of his armor. It's that guy.
It is that guy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And I don't even have my gun with me this
He
time.
sits in like a fine hover chair that brings him forward and he looks as smug and arrogant as you expect him to.
I hope he doesn't
Wait.
remember us.
I mean, you're in the vehicle. You just kind of peek outside the window and see him. And he looks at your
Hey,
vehicle.
he sees Captain Flash.
And for a moment, you're pretty sure he
Look.
saw you.
Claire, do you think he cares about Captain Flashbang? I shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like there's a Captain Flashbang everywhere.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't care about you. He cares about the one who shot him.
So
He's
wait,
gonna
who
roll
was-
up the
Well,
window.
It's that big
Who is this
general
guy?
dude from when we broke that one guy out of prison.
Oh, okay.
Avad used him as a ricochet target on his armor.
Yeah, Claire, not everything is going to be focused on Captain Flashbang.
No, I'm just.
If anything, you're going to
I'm
find competition
joking.
around here. In the form of Captain Aeon Star.
Oh no. Yeah, thank God I don't have my gun. He might notice me then. We're not going to talk to that guy.
Yeah, we just passive aggressively roll the windows up.
These are tiny windows. This is a military vehicle. He looks at you, but you don't know if he sees you or not inside this dark vehicle. Like, you haven't figured out how to turn on yet.
He drives past. He sips his Space Wendy's cup, looking directly at Avad.
Who wants to roll me some piloting to see if they can figure out how to get this car started?
I got piloting, actually. I'm pretty good at it.
Alright.
Avada decides to fiddle with the... Sharon locks the car.
Well, while we're in it.
Uh,
Really?
so,
Wait, nope. That's the class skill for me. I can do it twice.
well, you. Okay.
Avada looks at this control panel.
You
He's
wiggle the key. the
for a
first time.
moment, like, stunned, like, whoa, that's a lot of buttons.
And then I figured out which button is the right lot of buttons.
Noto takes a seat in, like, the second pilot seat's like, that's the on button. You're like, okay, I can take it from here.
No. So I'm like doing everything right, and it's like, why won't it start? He reaches over and pulls the clutch. I don't drive a stick.
All right, then. Your vehicle has started, and it's not exploded. You're not dead yet. Yay.
Okay, that's
It's almost
so
like he
far
doesn't want a lawsuit on his
0
hands.
meters more than thought.
So is anyone bothered that Captain Ricochet Shot Man was here?
He was also
No,
alone
it's,
and, like, super content with himself.
it's
He's up to something.
Aslanti. It's the Aslanti, so he's bound to be in any military type.
I mean,
Yeah, he's gonna be
you've
in
heard of all the
of them.
cool stuff that happens around here.
Also, I
So-
like to.
Yeah, but like he's here now.
While we're talking about that, I just like click into gear. Let's go freewheeling.
Yeah, but the first tour
What?
ship.
Free. What's freewheeling mean?
We're gonna have fun, Cap.
Captain says, not with receipt.
This place is so small that speeding, like traffic laws, aren't really enforced, so go nuts. This is a trait you know because you see several people disregarding the traffic lights that appear to be there for just decoration.
Oh, great, we're in Beijing.
You're in space, Beijing.
Heck yeah.
Although there's significantly less Asian people. Since it's not actually Beijing. So it's just a space place where people disregard traffic laws.
So Claire thinks it's a better Beijing.
Holy crap.
Not on stream.
What the hell? Listen, with
I'll
how
tell
much
you the
Claire likes
story later.
nuggies, it's fine.
Okay, so
These are
we
the
know that
jokes,
this person
kids.
was
These are
somewhere
the
out in the wilds, right?
Yes. In fact, now that you have a vehicle and have the comm set up properly, which I presume Sharon accidentally did while she was trying to find every lock,
Probably, yeah. One was like, click. Oh, that's how we talk to her.
Gon is like, hey, I found them.
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
Well, to be fair, he did say that he would contact us the minute, we broadcast a search. But that's not really relevant. Listen, I know where he is, and he's like a couple of days away from here. So, you should probably be ready before you go. He's at a small research outpost, supposedly researching boring old worms.
A couple days drive away.
Yeah. Didn't you notice
Okay, guys,
how
we're going to
sparsely
Space
populated-
Kmart.
Why didn't we just land our ship over there?
There's
Probably no
no
base.
space to land the ship there without damaging the vessel.
Also, the AA guns would have probably shot us down if we tried.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like hanging out the window like a cop. He's like, yeah. Yeah, it turns out that when I veered like 2 inches too far off the aeronautics, like the lanes in the sky, and they get really pissy really fast. Like, I don't think they do legal research here, and they don't want anyone to know. I think if you try to ODSD, they just blast your ass before you hit the ground.
Yeah, I don't want to ODST here. This doesn't seem like the place.
I mean, the soil's nice and soft, I've heard.
So we're gonna do a
so,
2-day drive.
Okay,
And then
guys, so
try to
what
have
we're
to
gonna do?
escape.
The
We're
plan
gonna
is to make it
hopefully
look
we don't
like
get into a
his
fight.
whole little thing got shot up or something. He says he has a disguise with him to help out, but I don't know how good it is.
oh god, it's the Groucho Marx glasses.
He's a scientist, not a thief.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna wander into Circle K. I'm gonna go get some snacks.
Alright.
Get a few days worth of
Look at
food.
it.
Some snacks.
What is a snack like?
You do technically eat, Claire.
Yeah, just because you don't need it doesn't
I'm
mean you can't.
still
like,
confused by
partake.
Well, at least we can take turns driving.
I hope none of you fucks listen to Space Country.
Where do you wish to go in this 2-kilometer diameter dome?
Well, I was assuming there'd be somewhere I could buy.
You want to get some Space Wendy's? Or you want to get some proper
So-
rations?
Yes, I want the Space Wendy's first.
Alright. It's time to head over to Space Fast Food business. In which case, I'm going to see if I can find a fun random name generator for that one.
Spacies. It's good food in space.
Eat Breef.
Eat Breef.
Cool. I found a restaurant name
Like if
generator.
androids eat.
Oh no. Oh no. These names are terrible. You stop at a place that's called Maximus, mostly because your little friend off to your little Noto friend is so big that he's like, I want that giant ass burger. That is so much meat it would give you 5 heart attacks before you finish the first bite.
Yeah, they're the type
Is it,
of
like, really
crowd that
poorly
do big
spelled?
burgers.
You can give me the worst spelling you can manage.
I typed it back.
You're pretty sure this is a franchise, but yes.
Maximus.
Yeah, you
Max-
see,
Oh,
you see, we
Home
know
of
there's
the
a
Maxi
burger
Burger.
franchise called Maximus, but this one is like the equivalent of going to Beijing and finding Burger Madam and Sir. It's It's named almost like the real thing. That's a real place. I've eaten there.
Buff.
Or Pizza Hat.
Pizza, I like
Oh,
Pizza
yeah.
Hut though.
That's also a real one. I have not eaten at that one, but I know it's real.
But why do you want a hat-shaped pizza? It's just a pizza, but they pretend it's a hat.
They just cut a dome or cut a hole in the center, and you wear it like a brim.
Put a smaller pizza on top.
The world's first meta pizza.
Pizza. It's great.
Adequate pizza.
You won't hate
It'll
it.
feed you, and not much else.
You won't hate it.
You've tried the best. Now we're open.
You tried the best. Now we're open.
All right, kids, you need to get out of the car. Just park
Yeah,
it. All,
I'm going for
park it
food.
wherever you want. No one cares.
Yeah, no, double park. Who gives a
The
crap?
population here appears to
Parking
be. The population here is, by the way, is like there's a good 40-40 split between scientists, dude bro nerds who make way too much money, and dude bro guards.
Who don't make enough money.
So
They
what you're
make a
saying
lot
is
of money.
everybody on this planet's a dude, bro.
There's a reason it costs $400 to drive 2 miles in a taxi.
God, we're in San Francisco. This place sucks.
If maybe you can claim it on your paycheck at business
So
expenses.
I'm gonna go for a second. Gotta use the bathroom. But
All right,
yeah,
you enter Maximus.
Sharon's gonna
No,
order
just the
Happy
servant
Meal.
sharing
Be right
something.
back.
Okay,
Yeah.
who here
Mac-
feels extremely lucky?
Not me.
I feel
want
lucky.
That. I want to space
I-
Wendy. This is
I
what
feel lucky. Tell me what I'm luckying out
Roll me a
on.
d20, please.
Roll a d20.
General's there.
I am lucky
He's
as
getting
fuck.
snacks.
Good news, the general is not here.
Wait,
Bad
that-
news.
okay.
what that was
legit,
for,
was that a
apparently.
That was a check to see if he was there. Yes. You're in
Guys,
a
Wendy's
2-mile
is
diameter
cursed.
dome with him.
like getting Doritos?
Guys, fuck Space Wendy's.
Hey, but the general's not here.
There's a problem though. You know who is
I was-
here? It
It
is I, Captain of the Iron Star,
Oh my god, he's here too.
and his
I
cave
don't
is
know.
billowing
Oh,
as he
the-
promotes his
Who
latest
the hell
comic
was
book.
that?
Oh, okay. For a minute there, I was having flashbacks to a different life.
Read my latest adventures as I fight against the uncivilized and barbaric species of other planets. One of them, he
Avad
just
leans
straight
over
up
and narrows
points
his
at Noto.
eyes. Is
Like
that,
those,
is that Captain Flashbang?
but racist.
Oh,
Is that Southern
it's
Captain
a
Flashbang?
It's a. It's
You know you're in the South
it's a
with McDonald's.
racist bump.
Are we
It's
in
a
space,
freaking
Georgia?
It's a. It's a. Oh my god! It's a racist bump off Captain Flashbang.
Or are you the less racist bump off version?
I'm the general. Okay, I am technically the real deal, but not really the real.
So the Knight of the Iron Star, this guy is dressed in gleaming ass armor. Like they did not spare expenses to make this guy look fucking awesome. Who knows how much of it is real, but he looks great.
What the? I had to borrow
Buy a
this.
comic and get a discount on your Maximal's beef Brubber.
Did they spell burger wrong?
Having to say that with a straight face is impossible.
Zal, I typed out the burger. It's beef. It's Breef Brubber. I'm taken aback by this. I actually look at Avad. Don't you buy a comic from him?
But
I
you
might buy
get
a comic.
$5 off.
We do those deals all the time at other restaurants. They're for suckers. We charge $10 for the comic to get you a $3 burger.
But if you want the comic for your collection, it's a deal.
I'm, I'm offended by
Claire,
a
the
mixture
Stone
of
Nuggies.
offended and confused at Captain Aeon story. Dude,
But
wait. Welcome back.
So we have encountered racist knockoff Captain Flashbang.
Captain
Oh.
Ion Star is selling his latest adventures. Buy it and get a discount on your next Maximus Breef Brubber.
I just can't get over that name.
does it come with the adequately pleased meal?
It comes with a Maxi Meal.
Is that their villain of supersizing?
No. That is maximizing it.
No.
Is he listening to me?
No. But this is what you can see on like the menu.
He's actually.
It's
So is this?
Claire, you are programmed to hit him since you are a Captain Flashbang. You are
I
predestined.
do. Well, I don't. It's not that I hate him. I am very uncomfortable. Is he a robot?
You can't tell with all that armor. In fact,
No, nice
since he is
looking. I
mostly
look at-
dressed in armor, you probably could use anyone on the inside. Unlike you.
Oh wait, no,
Look,
I got a video
they
clip.
said-
That's exactly what's going on right now with Captain Flashbang.
All
It's
right.
3 seconds long.
Hey, Sharon, order me a D20.
Sure. Also, I would like to order one of his
Oh,
Oh.
my fucking god. Okay. I'm
Wow,
not
we're
going
just
to tell what this
20 the
means,
shit out of it.
but you're going to love it if you could get to figure it out.
wait, what?
This adventure is just going great. Don't worry about it. All right, what do you want to order? Because eventually you're going to be up, and you have to decide if you're going to use that cool coupon or not and buy a comic about fighting
I'm
the
probably gonna-
uncivilized
Don't buy
barbaric
that.
races that aren't humans.
I'm probably gonna get the comic, just because I'm into these kitschy
Captain Flashbang?
stories.
Captain Flashbang might be
For a
able to tell
second,
what's up with this comic.
what I
but-
miss?
Hmm?
I'll sound there for like 40 seconds.
Oh no. Oh no.
What I miss?
Oh no.
So I missed after the adventure's going great.
Sharon's gonna buy one of the, comics.
Okay.
Sharon decides to engage with some local literature and refine her tastes.
I just offend everything about one of your teammates.
No, it's a story.
It's like,
You can feel her stare.
And besides, we'll have stuff to laugh about this guy, through the story.
All that
'Cause
racist
you have a
is a thing
TV
to
show,
laugh at.
bro.
Hey, Rizza, are you this racist?
by the way, the kids all seem to love him.
No, I'm not racist.
Like, just to point out the few children
They
that are in
shouldn't.
this place.
That's because he's all shiny.
Yeah, and
It's so
unlike the kids you have to deal with, they aren't like throwing shit at him all the time.
Man, he gets the good kids too.
Well, like he
man,
said,
you really are just a slapdash Captain Flashbang.
like he said, if you fight the barbaric races, you get to keep the good ones.
They gave me this costume. It was the only one they had because the last one who was wearing the costume last time got sawed in half. Party
Okay.
trick accident. But
Flashbang, you have.
so what do
if you freak out one more time, I'm gonna make you roll a will save to not freak out at this guy because the frustration is building.
Okay.
Like you were just feeling it
And
in your
so
bones.
buy
You want to
your
hate this
Brubber, but I don't like them. But yeah, buy your Brubber.
One brief Brubber, please.
Hello, welcome to Maximus Beef.
Home of the Breef Brubber.
This by the way is an image of a machine that looks just a smidge broken.
Oh, I figured we were talking to Mike.
A one brief Brubber. What does the other want?
Or I guess I'll take a Breef Brubber too. I'm kind of scared of what's in it. I mean, there's no brief in it.
Okay, that is two brief Brubbers. What would the other?
Is the place
two
named
fine
after this
gentlemen
thing not being able to talk?
I'll take 2.
Would you like to maximize your brief Brubbers?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
That'll be 800 credits.
That Captain Flashbang's got it.
I'm not paying for.
Does the gentleman want anything? Looking at you, Avadi.
Oh, I guess I'll take like the Min Maximus burger meal. Yeah, the basket.
Excellent choice. And it takes like no time at all for this meal to get prepared. And oh my god, those maximized burgers are hella big. Those are bigger than your fist, Mr. Big Man. And I mean like with the armor on.
And the
You
great
say
thing
your
is,
fist? Are you meaning our fist?
I mean
or
Nolan's
uh,
fist
my
with
fist.
the armor. You could probably break a window
this'll
with
do
this,
us for
with
a
this
few
burger.
days.
yeah, from what I understand of Maximus Breath, you don't need to like refrigerate it or reheat it. It just is.
Yeah,
Yes.
we saw that one fraudulent documentary.
You have your meal. It looks adequate.
Also, how's mine look? Because I got the basket.
Oh, you got the kids meal.
No, I got the Min Maximizer basket. It's like
Yeah, I'm
burgers
sorry,
and
I'm not too
fries and
familiar
shit.
with American fast food culture.
A basket is usually just like a mixture of stuff instead of just the burger.
Ooh, cool. Would that include things like salads and stuff?
Possibly, yeah.
Well, this one has like it's just like a nice salad. There's like some nuggets in there.
There's
Oh,
Brubber in
shit,
everything, though.
Nuggies. I got some Brubber
And there's
nuggies.
some cheese sticks.
We got some Breef nuggies.
There's Brubber in the salad, too, though.
No, you see, it's a Breef
So-
salad and Brubber nuggies.
Only disgusting
Okay.
space barbarians are vegetarian.
I'm just curious, where this is supposed to be like a very sparsely populated area. Where does this like chain restaurant get its meal, its meat?
It's the
Like,
old imported, duh.
Also,
No,
Hey,
they just
There's
they
a
go out,
vibrant jungle out there, Claire.
they go out onto the plains and just harvest some Brubber.
The freshly grown rubber plants.
should I
Oh god,
explain to them what a
Brubber
brubber
plant- Brubber plants? This is fucking vegetarian. Fuck it.
And he's now completely against it.
As you take your seat, you see Captain Ion Star do quite some flashy tricks. That is one hell of an actor. God damn.
Man, he really makes our Captain Flashbang look like a
Like
fucking
he
twig.
holds up
Straight
his
up.
arms and there's like 6 kids hanging from each.
Riza, can you do that?
No.
Do
no,
not
I can't.
believe in other heroes. There's only one true hero, Captain of the
What?
Ion Star.
I think you could
Why
take
don't? Why aren't we bringing him with us?
I
Why
think
do we
Reza
have
could
this
take 'em.
knockoff Captain Flashbang?
I believe in you, Reza.
Sharon is reading this hilarious comic. That is, well, what would you imagine? I mean, we all know what Silver and Gold Age propaganda comics look like. What would they
Oh,
look like if
Jesus,
they were
I've
made
read
by the
several of
Nazis?
Oh my god, I've read so many of these.
It's
In
really,
fact, I've read ones made by the Nazis.
on the plus side, thousands of years of space technology have allowed the Aslanti to develop somewhat more subtle racism.
Okay, and by that you mean it's just like super blatant.
After all, hiding in plain
not even
sight
staring
is
at you.
the best way.
It's yeah, it's subtle because everything is so racist. There's
It's-
nothing that isn't.
It's subtle to the Aslanti. It's not subtle to someone who comes from a society where this isn't okay. It's like there's a Vesk at some point, and he's like basically a freaking troglodyte. Nice buff though. Whoever
Okay,
draws this
I'm
really has a
questioning,
passion for
are
male.
Veskin not troglodytes? Because I thought they were already.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it tends to be the way we are.
Yeah, but it's only cool for a vest to say it, really.
Also, in the back is like this catalog you can order from.
Oh, cool. Can we get like some memorabilia?
Yeah, there's like all these stupid little trinkets they try to sell kids.
How many of them are like X-ray goggles that
There's
don't
at
work?
least 3 different types of
Yeah.
goggles that claim you can see special things when you wear them.
I'm gonna put them up all around the ship.
So many kinds of rays that don't even exist.
You're pretty sure Zeta rays aren't the thing, though.
I mean,
Claim
they
to
are
be
now.
twice as
These
effective
people
as
obviously
X-rays.
discovered it.
Riz is just sitting very calmly, slightly muttering to herself.
I hate this. Poor Captain Flashbang. On the plus side, the art is great, and Anstar, he looks great. They put some love into this character. Then again, he's basically Kid Hitler, supposed to get the kids okay with all this crap. Man,
that's
Okay, so I'm gonna start eating my forever meal.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
thing's
that's
not
salty.
leaving your stomach.
that is,
ooh, that's salty. In
that's
fact,
way-
it is.
you didn't
Oh,
know
God.
salads could
Literally
be salty
salt.
like this.
Who puts salt on a salad? Who puts Brubber on a salad?
That's a lethal dose of salt right there.
It's probably the
And I've
bacon
only
bits
had
that
2
they put on it.
bites. Look, I've had bacon bits on a salad. It's not that salty. This is an attempted murder. That's what this whole adventure is. It's an assassination attempt, one at a time.
But wouldn't the planet that's pollution be worse for you?
Yeah, but you see, that was
Whoa.
the trick.
I just thought of something.
Mm.
Sav,
Yeah.
Captain Aeon Star, is he like a goofy comic book hero version of that general dude we're trying to avoid?
What makes you think that?
Racism.
He's all super important looking, and he's like in super duper fancy armor, just like the general dude, minus the like little dent in his
As I was
chest
saying,
plate.
the kids are chanting, "Take the helmet off! Take the helmet off!"
Okay, I'm gonna start looking at it very close.
You see a
Is he
big
gonna do
ol'-
it? Is he breaking K-fob?
Well, the funny thing is, Sharon has like the comic up. He does take his helmet off in the comic, and goddamn, spitting image.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh,
However, as a result of seeing that this is the spitting image, wait a minute, that's him. I mean, in the comic, you can kind of, disassociate, but that would explain why he's so strong.
Wait, it's the general?
Yes.
Hey guys, we're very calmly leaving.
Yep, backing away.
Well, I've got my Brubber, so I'm alright.
so there wasn't gonna be if Rizzo lost her temper, it was gonna be like you're gonna die, clown, and Rizzo just
It's
like,
gonna
goes at
be
the
the,
mask.
I have one question for everyone.
Yeah.
Did Captain Flashbang announce they were Captain Flashbang in the prison scene?
Did you? Claire?
I don't remember that happening.
Captain Ion Star knows you're there and walks on over as you try to leave the building. Now, my fellow children, I will show you that there's only one hero in the entire galaxy worth listening to. He leans in on you, Flashbang, just to play along. Well, this will hurt. I know you professionals know how to do
Oh,
this.
wonderful. Hearing the little communicator thing, and Rizzo going, good, depression in physical form.
Come on, let's take
Vod's
this
just gonna
outside.
like. Vod's gonna keep an eye on this, but doesn't have a weapon.
I'm a
Shit,
follow.
you
Wait, I do have one thing that I haven't been mentioning though. Skithrix, who won't do shit against him.
Captain Flashbang I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have him use me as a distraction while you all just sort of leave. If I die, I blame all of you.
Nah,
All of you.
I'm not
Yeah,
leaving,
I'm a
baby.
part of this.
Well, if you're gonna die, I want to watch.
He goes outside and he forcefully, politely drags you along, and then he's like, all right, little kids, what powerful move do you want to see me pull off against this imitator? The kids start chanting all kinds of really scary sounding names now that you know who he is. All right. He slaps you on the back. How about you show me your finest shot, Captain Flashbang?
Oh, this is
I
gonna
mean,
go poorly.
I am literally a toy soldier with toys, and this guy is literally a demigod of armor and steel. This is, you know what? Sure, man.
I like to imagine Sharon is taking pictures. The final moments.
No,
No, we're recording this from multiple angles.
think.
The fact that you're standing in the middle of the street feels like a terrible example for kids, though.
Sharon, start the car.
Well,
Sharon, go.
you know,
Start the
Captain
car.
Flashbang, you know,
No, Pod's actually
yeah,
saying this. Start the car.
I'm not the driver.
You can start the car.
Captain Flashbang does her flexion like she would do in the comics and pulls out the Genesis blaster because you know that's how it does in the show.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Also, like, is he like around the kids or are they distant?
They keep their distance, knowing that their great hero is going to pull off a fine move. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is all play unless he like rips me in half violently. Then that sucks.
You shoot an
I mean,
actual
it's all-
lethal weapon at
we're-
him.
Well, no,
No,
it's a
it's a prop.
toy.
And you can. I'm not gonna say it because it's Claire's.
That's only if you buy the merciful weapon fusion. Which you should. Buy a
Oh
seal,
wait,
slap it on your
should I use
guns.
the
However, unlike before, you actually managed to
doorbell.
hit him. You did it.
Oh,
Ah. But a little as he wipes, a little plasma won't stop Captain Ion Star from doing what must be done. He cracks his fingers. Takes
I'm
extra care for
gonna
his
cast
thumbs.
lesser confusion on him.
Oh.
No, start the car. We're hitting him with the
Oh.
car and leaving.
Someone is having a
Interfere.
great
Start
idea today.
Then he
I need to
punches
look
a
at some
kid.
things. I need to look at some things. Do excuse me. I need to pull up
Okay.
his actual will
He
save for
just
this one.
goes to punch Riza, misses, and punches a kid through a wall.
No confusion.
oh my God!
Claire, why did you kill the children? But
Whoa,
listen,
what? No.
No, this would be Bella.
Bella, why did you kill the children?
Bam! Just like shockwave punch through the kid.
Okay. So this inflicts confused, right?
Yeah, for 1 round. So
Oh.
either he'll do nothing, he'll start babbling like an idiot, he'll hurt himself, or he'll attack whatever's closest.
All
which
right.
is Rizzo.
Let's
Like
see.
a child.
Oh.
Could you have waited until you saw what he was going to do?
Well. I don't know how to say this, but
He makes it.
no,
What?
he actually flopped this roll.
Oh my god. So the stupid idea is gonna work.
Oh,
I don't know
Should
why.
I roll?
All right. I need to know how the spell resolves because it's affecting him.
For 1 round, I roll a D100, and depending on where it lands, he'll do 1 of the 4 actions.
All right.
So-
Um,
So let's see.
if you want to,
He's just gonna babble like an idiot, apparently.
Remember, kids, stay in school.
Now we go while he babbles for 6 seconds.
Use drugs and stay in school.
Remember, kids, do use drugs and don't stay in school.
Use school and stay in drugs.
All right, well, I'm getting in the car.
Yeah, he's
We're
babbling
going.
for 6
Captain,
seconds.
get in.
We go. Run!
Captain, getting
Jesus.
before it forms a public execution.
Flashbang
This
says,
is
"Oh my
way
gosh,
better
you
than my
defeated me!
plan
I
of
gotta
getting-
go."
You defeated me.
Remember, Captain Flashbang's better. Yeah. You defeated me this time, but Captain Flashbang better. Deuces.
Just like double finger on
You
the
see
way
all the
out.
kids like being super disappointed.
We go down. We all have the windows rolled down. We're all doing gang signs.
Well, gangs.
I can't
Why are you
believe that
such a
actually
terrible
worked.
influence for these poor children?
West Side bitches.
Yeah, I don't approve of that. Also, Bella, did you just gamble a D100 on a child's life?
Maybe.
Well, on your life.
Not multiple children's lives.
Well, the good
Well, we
news.
didn't know what he was gonna do.
Yeah, that's why it was a gamble.
I mean, he probably would have played it off as a haha, you're a dumbass joke if it failed. So the fact that it succeeded probably leaves him speechless. Well, you've zoomed your little
There
car
you
out.
go.
Very content that there are no traffic enforcing cops around to ticket you for speeding.
Man, you guys know my plan was to just like hit him with the car, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be happy to see, a hero get hit by a car. Babble like an idiot. That'd be
But-
fine.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Like he's in the middle of fighting our captain. She's like lost an arm, and then just we just like all jump in the car and get out.
Yeah,
Hey,
Like,
dude,
we
you,
do
you
some
I
guys,
wasn't really
shit.
sure what was gonna
you called
happen.
dibs on driving, so really, that's up to you. You could have hit him as we went by.
I mean, you would have learned. I mean, judging by what the children were shouting, you would have learned what an ion punch feels like.
Yeah, and then he god hands his way through the car.
Yeah, that's great. You know what? I'm glad that it worked out for her better. Now I'm gonna go to the back of the vehicle and I'm gonna cry for a solid 10. And then she does.
You hear Goran like, is everyone all right?
I sit in the passenger side seat, just snickering to myself the whole time.
Like, just like static. Oh God, there's so many people calling over the fact that the children are crying. This planet
Mrs.
is not
crying.
made for this kind of traffic.
Well, we're on our way back to the ship to get our weapons. Hopefully.
Well, we have to go through scanners.
No, because we're leaving.
Not every place
Planet.
has the finest scanners money can buy. Especially not the way leading to certain death. In the jungle.
Okay, let's go get our guns. I wish we'd had guns a minute ago. They wouldn't have helped, but I still wish we had them.
I mean, if you had drawn a gun on him, you would have only proved his ideology. You savage species.
He was gonna prove his ideology by turning me into a tin can.
By proving that humans are the best. Because look at how easy you were to kill.
Why is he a general and also a children's mascot?
Captain America.
Claire, aren't you technically on that exact path? Like, you're becoming stronger as you adventure along, and eventually you're gonna be a high-ranking Pathfinder member.
Or dead.
I'll become
The
Captain
way things are
Flashbang.
going, I'm gonna bet on dead.
You were Captain Flashbang all along.
Cute.
Because remember,
But
dead is an
anyway.
option.
Now, granted, Claire's not a person, so can't really die. Like you see, it's kind of Claire's kind of
Still,
a
that-
thing.
So,
She's company property.
Also, Ringo's response to what happened is good. That's what I get for eating his spicy nugs.
Anyways, okay. So we get our weapons, and we are booking it.
Yep.
Do you want me to load up Skippy? I could put some smoke. Okay, bye. Good luck.
We had Skippy.
Load up Skippy.
No, it was like you came back to the ship and he was like, "Hey, you want me to load? Oh, goodbye." As I assume you guys are booking it.
No, we stopped on by the ship to get our stuff.
Yeah, no, we booked it to the ship.
Yeah, I know, but I assume you're in such a rush. I assumed. But okay, is there anything
Well, you know what
specific
they
you want to do
say
with the ship?
about assuming. Makes an ass out of you and Ming.
By the way, did you know the general knows what your ship looks like? Ain't that great?
Wait, he knows what this one looks like?
You landed your ship next to the prison as evac.
Yeah, well, this is
No.
a different ship. This is
Yeah,
the
this is
provided
Oh,
one
yeah, I
version.
provided.
forgot. You got a new ship, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know what it looks like in that case. Not that it changes much, but there you go. Well, Gon is like, hey, you want me to... So, what happened? Why did...
Okay.
Why is every
big
single
guys.
person in the entire plant, in like the whole dome thing, calling about kids?
They're racists.
Like, I got an operator telling me, listen, the planetary communications are a bit hectic right now.
Captain Flashbang started a fight.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Any
I don't think she started this one.
She
just- She just fucked it up.
Good.
try really hard.
There. Listen, I think a little drive-through nature will help you calm down.
No more drive-throughs.
I'm just gonna.
Oh,
you know,
nature.
I'm gonna pat Rizzo on the head. You know, you did fine, buddy.
Listen, I'm just saying, look, out there's not much civilization. I talked to some people around, and they're all like, yeah, there's just nothing out there. There's, like, outposts, but other than that, if you just want to go through unspoiled nature and see the galaxy, it's a great place to go. So, don't expect to find a place to get into fights out there.
I'm sure that Hooker will find a way.
I'm sure Flashbang will find someone to fight.
Also, it's always good to
I
have our
don't know.
weapons and whatnot.
Captain Flashbang, who are you fighting? Anyone that I can. Which is no one. Poor Flashbang. Well, Gon will watch the ship then.
We'll only be gone for a couple days.
He'll go and
Each way.
probably buy some extremely expensive tourist crap. Do you want me to give you? Do you want Skippy to
great,
come along,
he's
or
one of
can I
those
drive
travel-
around town?
I swear, if we come back and he has a bunch of like Captain Aether Star toys, I'm gonna shoot him out an airlock.
But he's the one who mans the
Yeah, I tried to throw him in an airlock a long time ago.
Technically true, yes. Well, he's like, lad, you want me to? You want the drone to come with you, or?
Yeah, I'll take the drone with
I
me.
sometimes use him as a scooter, but okay.
He's with a scooter.
Well, he's a mechanic class. It's his personal drone, and it's like built in such a way that he can use it as a scooter, and it's with his weird slug body.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's our little slug, little slug buddy.
Yeah,
Can't
wheels.
reach the pedals with his feet
You
'cause he has no feet.
Wheels. I like wheels. I've grown to become quite used to our good companion.
Captain Flashbang, if you need
Kind of sort of kidnap.
Captain Flashbang, if you need some drugs, I could help you with that.
Is it cocaine?
That doesn't help you calm down, does it?
It helps you not pay attention and need to calm down.
I guess famous people use cocaine, yes. Are you famous?
I need to be at 100%. It's fine. I technically by proxy.
By literal proxy.
Well, you want some cocaine then?
Like we brought lots.
Yeah, you know how much
Rizza sort of goes to the car. You see the little text box appear above your head that says Rizza will remember that.
I was just offering some cocaine, like get
I
the
don't know
deal.
what the space laws about cocaine are.
I mean, I don't get the problem. I just offered some cocaine.
Rizzo will remember that.
You're gonna have to get. Yeah, Rizza will remember that. You're gonna have to get a log tree.
The poor boy looks like seriously confused. That he offended you at that. Well,
All I did was offer her some cocaine, and she got all weird.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't get.
if we get Riza on cocaine, does she turn like Dr. Roxo?
I don't know what that is, but that sounds exciting.
Claire, do you become the rock and roll clown?
Yeah, I'm morbidly depressed.
You want some weed? I heard bipeds like weed.
Okay, on the whole consuming thing, I'm still perplexed that I'm like a robot, but I eat and drink and take drugs.
Because Warforged were busted. What weird thing is though that in this particular setting, a lot of the benefits of being a construct are kind of negated by the setting. It's like I don't have to eat. It's like you live in polite society, motherfucker. Food isn't a problem.
Yeah, we're not exactly a society of scarcity.
Yeah, I know. It's such a weird thing to me.
I don't have to breathe.
Oh
Well,
man,
most
I'm a
people here wear
robot.
fucking spacesuits. I don't have to sleep. Well,
Yeah, I've been trying really hard not to like focus on it, but like, it's one of those things that get into my head. It's like, oh man, I am a robot, but for some reason I do all the things that organics do. Because
I don't care how you play that up, but you can partake.
I know.
Listen. You can't partake in the Mary Jane as long as you're not an narc.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
everyone.
in my baby heart for like shitty drug lingo.
I'll just sit.
Mary Jams.
I'll sit on the
I'm sorry,
passenger
everyone.
side of the car, just smoking a big spliff.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm sorry, everyone. Now my entire character and this entire tabletop adventure is going to be about me getting like high.
No.
Oh, great.
Just trying to find something that'll get her high.
What if I smell
Hey.
shoelaces?
We're on crack quest.
Hey, Avad, I can quit when I want to. It's not addictive.
Just let me get a hit of my only personality trait.
I just need to tap my personality trait.
Anyways, let's
Alright.
get leaving away from the.
Skippy is loaded in the car. You've got all your weapons loaded into the car. The guard gives you some really sharp looks, like. But as long as you're not going into town with those weapons, they're not going to be too concerned.
Okay, so let's not
Just
find
for
that
the
guy
wilds.
ever again.
I
Why
have a
is he
feeling
always-
We're gonna find that guy again.
We're gonna find him.
It's like we're-
always.
He's
You know,
gonna be
sometimes
waiting
it's
for us
almost
at the at our destination.
He probably knows where we're going.
To be fair, you
Okay,
were
so
specifically
actually,
told you
that's-
would be here.
I
Don't.
see. I've played
shit
Final
on
Fantasy
me.
15, so it's gonna take us a while to get there.
Yeah, like listen. It's 2 days, but don't forget you're gonna go off road at some point. And it's just gonna be. You have to sleep in this thing. Ugh, it's gonna be smelly.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck around each other for like a long time.
Well, we were
And
And
already.
unlike
fast.
adventurers who get to sleep in tents, this is a very confined space. Luckily, you have an autopilot, so you keep driving day and night.
Unless I get actually dirty, which it would be usually because of other people,
All right, kids.
like a giant gold man punching me.
I want. You know what? We're gonna cut this off for next time, as you guys are driving through the jungle to extract scientists with Groucho Marx mass disguise.
Yeah.
Don't
I am
worry,
certain
no one
that's
can
what he's
identify him
actually
with this fake mustache.
Mustache.
But it's like a lady, and she's
He
like
legit wearing,
clean-shaven
like, the-
otherwise.
Groucho glasses.
These giant eyebrows. Oh, I've never heard of this. The scientists you talk about. I'm Master Mark.
I know nothing about science.
I
That'll
only
be
know
for
how
men
to
of a
dress
different
snappily.
caliber than mine.
Well,
Just play along, Captain Flashbang. He says as he like punches RZA right through the chest.
Right through the chest.
this won't hurt if you play along.
Yeah, just right. Yeah, just
Now tell me, how attached your shoulders are?
I just imagine that confusion roll going poorly and he pulps the kid.
Yeah, again, he like foul
That's-
punches the kid through a
Allow
wall.
me to be clear. I would have totally rolled with that.
Yeah, it would have been great. It would have horrified all of us
Just-
except Noto.
Now, don't forget your mission objective. If you make him look like an asshole, that would have been great. That would have been the perfect outcome of that spell. Captain
Yeah,
of the
but here's
Iron
the
Star
problem. You would have
kills kid with punch. Can you imagine if it's
Traumatized
like
Rizzo,
McDonald's mascot kills child? In
Have
public?
you seen Ronald
single
McDonald?
day.
Not in private, like in public, McDonald just takes
Have
his
you
kid outside and
seen
beats him with a bat.
Ronald McDonald. He is in fact.
Yeah,
a
the only
clown.
problem thing I see with that is like I think that actually would like kind of
Just
break
replace
RZA for a bit.
replace the Joker with this with Ronald McDonald beating Tony or Jason Todd with a fucking crowbar.
What the hell?
I mean, that is again just how I imagine Ronald McDonald all the time, especially after seeing the Japanese commercials.
On the plus side,
Oh
Claire,
god.
that didn't happen.
I just-
And instead, he just looked like a dumb ass.
I just like the fact that we keep running into this guy, and I actually enjoy the idea that like he never got that spot where Avad shot him in the chest plate.
Yeah, it's like just there.
Which, to be honest, if that's like legit, we should use way to identify him.
He's like walking around at one point. I just shoot that same spot again.
As a quick note, the armor he was wearing in the Iron Star uniform is distinct from the armor he was wearing when he was trying to kick your butts.
Yeah, this is like
Oh, okay, so it's
It's different.
show our man.
Yeah, he has
That's
shit
why you were able to
stomach.
hit him at all.
Guy- because he's the bad guy for everyone. Also, he's a racist caricature
But
of
for the
Captain
love of God, children.
Flashbang.
yeah, racist children. Reason 764 to shoot that guy. His stupid face.
All those poor crying children.
You know, I mean, he could have just. I would have been okay. I just, I just have to get that arm.
I
back
just
up.
like that because the Breef rubber is so huge when it's maximized. Like the whole way back to the ship, Mono was just eating those 2 burgers.
No, he's still eating them. We're like a day out. He hasn't stopped. It's
Yeah.
actually starting to worry me.
Yeah, those aren't leaving
I
your
actually-
stomach, buddy.
I point where he's just enjoying himself, all
Just wait till
laughing
the
at
gas
like
kicks in.
Riz's depression, and she just like destroys his world by explaining what the brief Brubber is.
It's made
It's
from
actually all
children.
plant
Like,
based.
It's that sounds great.
It's made of
Yeah.
barbaric children that we don't need around.
Oh man, that sounds
It's a-
awesome.
Massive bat guano.
No. Why do that when you can commit genocide and feed the populace at once? Wouldn't that just be a
Stupid
great,
Captain
smart idea? It's
Aether
soil and
Star,
green,
man.
but it's also useful.
He's in Aether Star. I'm using the word Aether. Aeon Star is what you said, right?
Listen. Listen. Okay, Reza, listen, Reza. I have a character planned. And you're gonna hate him even more.
Oh my god, you can do that? That's gonna be amazing.
Now, I don't want to
Am I,
spoil.
like,
I don't want to spoil him, but I think he's mentioned in the mission document. Is he? Oh yes, Harold Pimplebottom, a majority stock owner of Flashbang Industries, is
Oh,
one
wait,
of your
no, that's
side
a different
objectives in
mission.
one of the missions.
Yeah, that's a different mission, though.
Yes, and I would like to point out that he will not pronounce your name correctly once.
oh,
Are
Gets
we
the
gonna continue
flashbanger.
tonight or call it there, or what are we doing?
We're calling
Yeah.
it here. You guys are going into the
Yeah.
wilderness, off into yonder greens as the trees turn purple. Because we're on an alien
Oh, I
planet,
don't
they
like-
can't be green.
Yeah, for some reason, God, what chemical even produces that?
Actually, since it's a green sun, it makes sense for the leaves not to be green.
really? Wait, what? Is that legit? Like,
Actually, I think the color
are
that
you talking about space stuff?
I think the color of plants has more to do with like the energy processes that they do than the actual like sun or anything. But I don't know.
Well, yeah, the coloration for chlorophyll has a reasoning behind it. So this is essentially just potassium sulfate and nitrates. So if we burn these, it's gonna be awesome.
Let's not start a forest fire, please.
How about we end this on that bombshell of Captain Flashbang, reminding everyone that only you can stop forest fires by not lighting them in the first place.
That is a very, very powerful message.